Alright, hello everyone. No need to cope, no need to see this J Bomber Gaming 123 back with a new video for the homies, and today we're playing Tekken 3. And I promise you guys, I don't purposely choose games um that end with E just to rhyme with my intro. They just happen to be the games that I like. But I am going to make the Outlast Part 2 video. I will also make a video probably of me either playing a game from M. Dickey. He's a very good indie game developer. He makes games like Wrestling Revolution, which gives you so much creative freedom. I'll talk about it later in another video, perhaps the video where I actually play the game. It is so funny, it is so fun, and I'm pretty sure you'll like that playthrough. He also makes simulation games like School Days, and I'm getting off track here, but let's talk about Tekken 3, right? So Tekken 3, another game developed by Namco, director Katsuhiro Harada, who's the director of the Tekken franchise, and he's coming out with an 8th installment of the game very soon. The game looks really nice, excellent graphics as always. Tekken 7 introduced the rage arts and such, so I'm pretty sure 8's going to have that as well, but let's focus on 3. Tekken 3 revolutionized the whole franchise of Tekken because the first two games, although still really good and very impressive technically, graphically for the times that they were released, Tekken 3 improved the physics, the combat, the speed, everything needed to make a fighting game more polished than the ones that came before it. Tekken 3 introduced a lot of new characters to the series as well, such as Jin. You have Eddie Gordo, you have Xiaoyu, you have Huareng. And it also introduced my favorite character in the series. His name is Brian Fury, who I will not have unlocked yet, because in order to unlock more characters, you would have to win certain, when playing as certain characters in the arcade ladder mode, where you go up against 10 fighters, progressively. As you win fights, you go up against another one, and so on. It's your traditional arcade mode in fighting games. And at the end, usually they'll have a story. In this game, they all have stories that you watch after beating all 10 fighters. And then once you've finished that arcade mode, playing as each individual character, you will unlock a new character. So, for this playthrough, I wanted to play as Paul Phoenix. He has like a judo style of fighting and a very hard hitter as well. He has a move called the Phoenix Smash or the Death Fist. Make what you want with those names. I'm not the one that created them. And one punch, although very risky to throw because the setup takes a while and it can be easily punished, it takes away like a third of their whole fucking health bar. It's crazy. I used to get people so pissed off playing Tekken 7 back then, doing those moves on people on the PS4. There's a lot of angry messages from there too. And it's not just for Modern Warfare Remastered with the team killing. People were getting their asses handed to them on Tekken as well. But yeah, Paul Phoenix for this playthrough. Paul Phoenix, in the very old games of the Tekken series, including this one through Tekken 4, he was seen as a more serious character. He was going to be the one to beat Kazuya. He was going to be the one to, be the king of Iron Fist. But ever since Tekken 5 got released, he became a schizo. And he started talking about, wanting to defeat aliens and whatnot inside of a fucking warehouse, the one that looks like the warehouse in Reservoir Dogs where they had the Mexican standoff. Yeah, they basically ruined his character, which is very sad to see. He was going to be like the Ken of Tekken. He was going to be like the main side character, if you will. It's honestly a shame, but still a very strong character, still a fan favorite. He was also featured in a PlayStation advertisement back in, I won't say it's like a classic PlayStation ad. It was like fairly recent, but he was like a background character. He had like all of the PlayStation exclusive characters, and someone was making like a motivational speech. I think there was also Nathan Drake there. You had Kratos. I think although not a PlayStation exclusive, I think Captain Price was in that ad too. It was a pretty cool ad. But yeah. Let's get on to Tekken 3. I'm chewing on gum, by the way. I'm sorry if it's annoying you. Let me check the options. Alright, the options are good. I had to mess with the key configs because with this PlayStation emulator, you can't press like two of the buttons towards the right at the same time, like any of the shape buttons, a square, triangle, X, circle. So I kind of had to map them to where L1 would be like square plus triangle, L2 would be like triangle plus circle, and so on. So I can do a grappling attack. This game also features the Tekken Ball mode, which you unlock once you unlock this character named Gon. He's like a little dinosaur character who's based on a Japanese manga back in the day. And also Tekken Force mode, which is like a beat 'em up game, kind of like Streets of Rage. You got tweakers in Tekken 2. You got Tekken tweakers. I might even do a separate video on that. So many ideas for videos coming along, guys. It's like I have a whole list of them. So I have hours and hours of J-Bomber Gaming 123 content just in my head, ready to be released whenever I feel like it, because that's when I release videos. If I ain't down for the hood, then you won't get a video yet. Let's see, what else? Alright. Let's get on to the actual fighting now. I love Yoshimitsu's design in this game. Alright, stage 1, we're going up against Soleil. He's a police officer and looks to be a drunken master kung fu practitioner. Kind of like Shun-Di from Virtua Fighter. Virtua Fighter 5 is also a very cool game. I love the soundtrack. The voice acting is shit, though. It's like laughably bad. It was comedically horrible. Hard to pull up combos with these touchscreen controls. I might have to use Bluetooth and hook like a PS4 controller, one of my PS4 controllers to this. You know, map the buttons to make it a bit easier to do the combos. Alright, we're going up against Law now. He's your stereotypical Bruce Lee inspiration character. He is the buddy, the friend of Paul Phoenix. These two teamed up together in Tekken 6 to win the King of Iron Fist Tournament 6. Well, win if you win as them in the arcade mode. Let me try to do a grappling move now. Walk you guys through. Fuck off. Yeah. Fuck you, get sweeped. Alright, well, maybe I can try to grappling move on someone else. We killed him a bit too early. Hua Reng. The ginger Korean Taekwondo dude. Much easier to do like juggling combos in this game compared to the first two installments as well. Let me try to fuck off. Oh my god, I accidentally beat him. Let me try to get one of these grappling combos. And every time I'm trying to show you something when they're being fucking annoying. Alright, there you go. Grab onto the arm. Fuck you. Classic judo throw. Paul's got that monkey grip strength. You need, like, explosive strength to do judo. It's insane. Alright, we're going up against the Fed. She's been present since the very first installment. And you guys know in J-Bomber Gaming 123's hood, we don't like Feds here. So, fuck off, bitch. Alright, as you can see, that's the Phoenix match. Bitch, I told you for the last time, I am not paying child support. Alright, so took care of her pretty easily. Let's go on to the 5th stage now. Going up against Jin, I believe he is Kazuya's emo son. So right guys, he's just going through a phase. Angry at me because I interrupted his Tumblr session. He was viewing Scott Pilgrim memes. He's got BPD and he takes ecstasy. King is awesome. The pro wrestler of the Tekken series. But he also has like really cool chain grappling moves, as I talked before in the Tekken 6 video. He's just getting the shit kicked out of him right now. What's also funny is that if you and your opponent is distanced enough, you can do like a running attack where you just run towards them and you tackle them to oblivion. Alright, we're going up against Eddie Gordo. He is fucking annoying. He has the Capoeira style. He's like fucking dancing, doing the gritty and shit. He's like really hard to catch. So that move that you saw there I was trying to pull off, that is like an even higher risk Death Fist over there. That one takes it off like, I'd say like 70% of their health bar. Like they're basically dead once they get hit with that. Very high risk, high reward move over there. See if I can hit it once in this playthrough. Fuck you. Trying to do your fucking stanky leg or whatever the hell that was. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. Get rolled. Alright guys, we're going up against a sweatshop worker. She's on her meal break. Do they get meal breaks? I don't think so. But she's about to taste these hands because in J-Bomber Gaming 123, these hands are rated E for everyone, whether or not they are Capoeira practitioners, whether or not they are Chinese sweatshop workers, whether or not they're feds, everyone under the sun. Bye, Felicia. And also, if you hold on to either square, triangle, circle, or X, they do a different winning pose, which is a cool feature. Alright guys, we're going up against this old head over here. Knock his ass all the way back to the retirement home. Oh, shit. Alright, guys. Looks like he's got old man strength over here in J-Bomber Gaming. Thought I could evade that. Let me see if I can do his long combo. Very hard to pull off, with testing controls at least. There we go. Alright. I was almost about to do it. Dude, down, back. Fuck. Right. Let's see if I can just... fuck off. Fuck out of here. You're done for. You're done for. Get out of my face. Alright, guys. Now we're going up against Ogre. He's like Shrek, but if he was a gym rat, he puts protein powder on his onions and eats them for his pre-workout. But he ain't that good. Also, probably because I have this on easy setting. But we're gonna forget that. Steroid Shrek plus old man equals monster beyond my... horrors beyond my comprehension. Not really that scary, because you got fucked up. Alright guys, as you can see there, the Popo trying to mess with my boy's grind. But then, there you go guys. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.